Hello! Happy Sunday afternoon. We just be some chillin' music going on here. Nice, relaxing, what they call fall fireplace music. We got a little cat anime character that is relaxing on the couch with all her incenses going and a nice, lovely fire. It's a little cold enough to warrant a fire, but we tend to save that for true winter. Right now, it's not uncomfortable in the house with the furnace running and, long sleeves on and all that. The times the fire becomes really, really nice it's in our living room, and we can kind of just heat that room really, really nice and warm, right? And spend the time in there watching TV, crafting, and that kind of thing. True winter. Oh my gosh, I'll never get warm again. Weather is fireplace weather. Well, now, here we are again, Sunday afternoon. I have a lovely fiber to spin that I need to take a picture of before I get started. I think I showed this previous streams, but as you can see, as soon as I get the light to there, we have blues and greens, reds, purples, really nice deep jewel tones. That's what's more the fall colors. It isn't so much that I have the bright yellows and oranges and all that. I have a deep jewel tone, and it reminds me of fall. This is from Yarn Hollow. It's called Chai for some unknown reason. I've never known chai to be wonderfully multicolored like that, but that's what this is, and it's 100% blue face luster. Doesn't get better than that, unless maybe it's pulver. But one of my two favorite fibers, definitely. I have the Aura in front of me. I'm going to spin it with the Aura, and then I'm going to apply it with a deep brown. I may have too much of one or the other. I'm not real sure what that's going to work out to. They were supposed to be, this is 4 ounces, but my brown Shetland that I am spinning were bats, and I'm not really sure how many ounces I had of that. So I may run out of the brown, but I can figure that out when I get to it. So let's spin. Let's find the right camera. There we go. Alright. I'm not happy with my lighting here yet, or my camera placing. Don't know if I can get my lighting. Yeah. Now that's interesting. I think if I turn it so that it, yeah, it's the camera, unfortunately, that's making the lighting turn itself off, because that would be wonderful, and that's not happening. I wonder if I put my feet in here, if that'll, how interesting. Lighting is such a problem. It's a little bit better. Not much. Alright, let me get my picture of this. I've got my iPad here, so that I can document it in Ravelry later. Not going to do that right now. Okay. My music got too soft. I turned it down. Got too soft. I did for a while consider the possibility of separating out the colors and putting light colors together and spinning them in the progression that these are. I considered the possibility of doing the, what is it, where you divide it in half and then, I can't think what that's called now. It's a certain way of spinning it. Hi, Kay. Do you remember what it's called when you have this? Oh, you can't really see the colors at all on this. When you have, you know, a braid that has just colors progressing down it, and you divide the braid in half, spin that half, and then you take the other half and divide it into either half or thirds, and you spin all of those. So I don't know what that's called. Fractal, yes. Fractal spinning. Let me Google that. I'm not sure if that's what I want to do or not. Okay. Braids with clear color repeats instead of random splotchy colors are best. So we have, yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling this is too similar. Although, all right, divide the fiber lengthwise, 2 equal strips. Set one half aside with the other. Split the fiber lengthwise again as many times as you like to do. In this video, I split the second half into 4, which you can do more or less. Each lengthwise division shortens the color run. Okay. The only limiting factor besides your imagination is how thick you want your yarn to be. The thinner your sections, the thinner your yarn. Okay, keep them aligned. Spin the half that you first created onto one bobbin and the other half that you split into small sections, one after the other on the second. Ply the 2 bobbins together and you have a fractal spun yarn. Okay, so you spin a whole half. So you spin the whole 1/2 of the fiber. Oh, but you know what? I was going to apply this with a brown, so that doesn't work. That doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is just put this into half and spin the 2 halves on one bobbin. Never mind. I'll have to find another braid to do a fractal with. I have a brick that has some colors in it. A brick color base. Kind of a reddish brick color. That might work. I'll have to see. Okay. You need to ply your last. Yeah. Yeah, that totally wasn't what I was going for because I already have a ply that I want to ply it with. Which is this ground shelling. Probably I don't have enough, but I want to at least get some of it. So maybe one half of this. Maybe I could play with the other half in a fractal. Question is whether I have to divide it up again more. It's this Blue-Faced Lester, and it's surprisingly uncompacted. It's drafting beautifully. We're going to have an ad in 3 minutes. The ply ball is just hanging out on the coffee table in front of you. Hey, you know, part of your decor in life, maybe it's sole responsibility now, you know. Maybe it doesn't need to be yarn. Decorative bobbins. I'm going to go crazy because my husband emptied my trash can and did not put it back where I'm used to, and I can't reach it. So I don't have a trash can right now. Oh, ad. Speaking of ad. Okay. So I had my second surgery, cataract surgery in my right eye on Thursday. And I am still adjusting to the way my vision is. It didn't correct my vision in the sense that glasses do. It sharpened everything. It makes lights way brighter. And it unleashed floaters in both. I mean, I had it in the other eye, now I have it in the right eye, so I have floaters in both eyes, which is distracting. I talked about this earlier in the other stream about it. The eye doctor says the brain is like, I have a new toy to play with. This is, oh look, oh look, oh look, kind of thing. So my brain has to get used to it and start ignoring it, and then I'll be better. But right now that's not happening. So it's annoying, nuisance. Doesn't really. And I have pressure in my right eye. I've been trying to get drops for it that I'm supposed to have, and my pharmacy is having difficulty. They wouldn't fill the order. I went to get them today. They didn't fill the order because the insurance didn't cover it. And so I said, well, that's, what is it? What's it cost? Then she couldn't find what it costs. Like they've never sold it without insurance, right? Or they've just never issued it without insurance. And so she finally started going through using their discount cards, program cards, like GoodRx and all that. And she found a price for $15. And I said, that's fine. I'll do that. Well, we don't have it. I said, well, how can you not have it if you're, knew I was going to be filling it? Well, you weren't going to be filling it. Your insurance didn't cover it. And I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. She says, come back. We'll have it by after 11 o'clock tomorrow. I said, fine. Yeah. I haven't run into anything that my Medicare Advantage card doesn't cover in prescriptions. It covers my other meds that I take every day. But this is different, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't cover it. Okay, welcome back from ads. Sorry about that. And I was totally chatting away. Didn't I knew ads were coming, but wasn't paying attention. So what I was chatting away about was the fact that now that both eyes are done, I still have to wait till like December 1st or maybe even longer, because my right eye has got some issues going on, and it's got the eyeball has pressure and too high. You know how they check the pressure of your eyes when you have eye tests? The pressure was too high, and she says it's probably because of the fact they used a laser in there and during the surgery. So anyway, I need drops for it, and I've been trying to get the drops, and the pharmacy didn't order them because my insurance wouldn't cover it. So I'm gonna go back tomorrow, maybe get the drops. I am taking off this little bit like this to save for I need some of the purple too, but I'll put this with the label so that I have a sample of what it was. Anyway, the whole process is I can drive now. I drove this morning, and I really am not in pain or anything. I'm being very careful with the eye, and I have to put drops in it 3 times a day. So that's hubby's job. He puts the drops in my eyes for me. Although he misses as much as I might. Evidently, it's hard to aim. I love this green. It's a true moss green. Olive moss green, if you know what I mean. I love that color. Anyway, it was, I got nothing done this week at all. Especially Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. This morning, I got paperwork done, paid bills and stuff. Went in, put that in the mail. Went to check on my drops, but didn't get them. So, sort of back to normal. A tiger cat. My cat, Newman, got out yesterday. He's been chomping at the bit to go. I had the front door. I went out the front door to go get the other cat's food bowls, and he just flew out that door. Gone before I could even yell his name, which wouldn't have mattered anyway. Stayed out till after dark. Showed up in the garage before I went to bed. Opened the door for him, called him, told him, come on in, come on in. Stood there, looked at me, and turned around and went back behind the dryer. It's like, I'm not coming in. It's like, man. So I went to bed. Hubby told me later on, he said that he opened the door and Newman came in. So he was standing at the door waiting for somebody to open it. There is a cat door. There is a cat door that he could have just come right in. It was open. We opened it because even though I knew I might get stray cats in, that was how I wanted him to come in. He was standing there. Wouldn't come in. He got into a fight with Ghost. I heard him. It was after dark. Went out there looking for them, couldn't find them. Before I went to bed. Just had to do it. We've been trying to figure out what we're going to do for Thanksgiving. We've been calling a couple places. I mean, hubby wanted to go out because there are places, I mean, his family used to do that. And there are places that he is calling that were places they would go, right? So it's a memory thing for him. But he didn't want to pay it. He didn't want to pay it. So I was like, well, I've had my turkey. You're going to make a ham. You know, that's all you like anyway is the ham. He'll eat regular green beans. I mean, we can buy stuff and cook. I guess we will. Kind of. And then it was like, well, you know, I want to go to this place, but they don't have cocktails. Well, no. The only place you're going to get a cocktail probably is at home. You know? Oh, goodness gracious. That's not true. There is one place that we could go to that does have a bar. So, I don't know. It'll be very last minute decision, I think, if we go and get reservations. If we can get reservations. Hi, Bass Bandit. I am good. How are you? I am done with my cataract surgery. Recovering fine. Glad it's over. Back to driving. All the good stuff. I'm glad. You know, sometimes when people quit working and slow down or whatever, then they come down with something. You know, you get your cold that you've been putting off forever. But I sure hope that doesn't happen. We have such dry weather. They have a burn ban on. I mean, it is just not raining, and so it's incredibly dusty and dry outside, and the weather is nice. It's in the high 50s today, but sunshiny, and you know, with no rain. We have not even have clouds. It's really beautiful. This is the longest we've had beautiful fall weather that I remember for a while. Used to, be, I mean, it can obviously be just rainy, cold, nasty weather. And so we've been on the porch more and that sort of thing. Kind of last of the summer. You're fixing an early dinner, have Brussels sprouts steaming, and eat a fruit salad, chicken bacon in the oven, an urban garden garlic chicken sounds good and very healthy, good for you. Made a turkey the other day, and I made turkey stock, and I made turkey, a rotini pasta, some vegetables. It made a really good soup. I've been eating that for lunch. Or just plain turkey sandwiches. I love turkey sandwiches. Not turkey lunch meat that you buy. Real turkey. I'm drinking my vegetables. This is V8. I don't know if it's a fall thing or what. I get a craving on for V8 this time of year. I'm sorry to say I am not fond of Brussels sprouts, so I do like them baked. You know, toss them in olive oil and stick them in a pretty high oven for a while. They get kind of brown and crispy. Not real crispy, but a little. I like them that way. Something I have not had for a long time. I used to eat artichokes all the time in California, when I lived in California. I just don't eat them here like I used to. Alright, I'm not going to save any more of that. This is kind of slippery. It surprises me. Well, that's interesting. I just learned something new. So I have a little mini feed on here that says who followed me recently. And it's not up to date because on the Twitch channel, but it has a little circle thing that I clicked. I was thinking I was going to update it by clicking it. No. What I did was follow the person who followed me. Because I don't know. Streamlabs, you probably can see it. It says, thank you for following Spinning Rainbow. I didn't know that worked that way. I always, when somebody would, follow me, I'd go to their if I knew they were a streamer, I'd go to their stream on Twitch and follow them. This is through Streamlabs doing it. But what I really want to do my Discord, I want to check and see if my Discord link is broken for my channel page. That's what I really want to do. Where, let's see here, where would that be? I want to go to my channel. Yeah, there we go. There. It worked. No, it's not the right account. It's not the right account. Okay. All the way around that. I did the El Barrio. Yeah, yeah. I like it. But my Discord is messed up. My sign in. I gotta get it straightened out. I still have it on my iPad, and I use my iPad to post the, if I want to post to my Discord, I can still do it, but I can't do it on this desktop. So it is site specific. I mean, it's just this desktop that's broken. Okay. I just realized I haven't started any stream notes for today. I want to do that. Any paper here? Oh, yeah, there was paper there. Okay. Ooh, it's gorgeous been outside, but I am chilly because furnace doesn't run a lot, so I'm chilly. double check this is 4 ounces. Sure seems like it's spinning up quick. Yep, 4 ounces. I think we're gonna try and go see a movie next week called The Holdovers. I don't know anything about it. I keep seeing the trailer on the TV. Looks pretty good. Yeah. Oh, it's raining. Oh, but yeah, we are 61 degrees. It is perfectly beautiful right now outside. I was looking at heated cat houses for the porch on Amazon this morning. If Twitch and if she'll share Ghosts a little protection for the winter. I'm not 100% sure we're going to do it. We have a great big dog. It's what you put him in to travel in. Carrier. And I have that open. But what I don't like about it is it has air holes all over it, right? The wind will blow right into it. So I was looking for something that was didn't have that. It only has a little door. It does not have any door in front of it. It just has a shape opening to go in. But you can, it's got a heated pad that they lay on. And it's waterproof, so if it does happen to rain on it, it does sit back against the house, but if it happens to blow and get rain on it, it won't hurt it. But, you know, it's not like it's cardboard. And there's no holes that things would blow through, wind or rain. So I probably am going to get it. I just don't know if they'll use it. And if Twitch decides to use it, I don't know if she'll be nice enough and share it. You know, it seems to me they could figure out that they could lay together and be warm. Cats are usually pretty smart about stuff like that. So, I don't know. But she's not, she really, really doesn't want to share food with him, so I don't really know if they lay together, you know, overnight and stuff like that to keep warm, because what happens is as soon as I open the front door, Twitch comes running. I have no idea where she's been laying down and sleeping, on a chair or, you know, someplace on the porch, but she always comes running to the door. So they make all sorts of kinds of little things. Some of them look like little tents, right? They're out of tent material. But I like the solid box concept because she can lay on top of it too. Hi, knitter. We've been using a flicker on some goat, beautiful camel color. Oh, nice. It's mohair. Mass Band says we're supposed to be getting into the 50s maybe this week. Close to 60. Yeah. So, I am spinning Blueface Lester, my absolute favorite. Dyed all sorts of colors, sort of in a progression. No, I mean, not a progression, but, sequence of colors. Similar down over the entire roving. Very jewel tone colors. Yeah, it was in my stash. Probably bought it about 3 or 4 years ago at a fiber fair. So, you say you're flicking the goat hair. Let me see what you said here again. Using a flicker on some maybe goat. Is that supposed to be baby goat or maybe goat? Are you flicking the locks kind of thing and spinning it by the lock? Or are you just opening it up completely into a poof and spinning the poof? That's an odd chunk of, and it looks like the tip of a lock or something. Mass Bandit, I know. I understand what you're saying, that having that energy that got all, sucked into your job, and now you have it. You did an aerobic workout today. Good for you.
Sure, there's a tool for every job. But when it comes to PDFs and e-signatures, Adobe
We got an ad going here.
For any PDF job. It's the all-in-one get-it-done solution for any...
There we go. You went to the Wool and Sheep in New York. I never know they had one in New York. Big, big, big. You're flicking into a cloud you bought in a miscellaneous bag of fiber at the Fiber Guild. Someone else's stash. Yeah, your treasure. Oh. Oh my gosh. Do they actually have animals? Oh my gosh, I have so many questions. Is it mostly yarn? Do they really have a lot of spinning fiber and all that? Is it in the city itself? Is it like at a fairgrounds, or? I only know of Rhinebeck in New York. Unless you're talking about Rhinebeck. Are you talking about Rhinebeck? I want to go there. I've never been there. In this room alone, I have at least 6 months worth of spinning. Fiber for spinning. I mean, it takes me so long to... Of course, I'm only doing it twice. Right now, I'm only spinning twice a week. That's not enough. I gotta spin every day. Gotta figure out how to make that happen. Getting clumps. Keep running into unusual clumps here. Yeah, Rhinebeck. Okay, that makes sense. I know about that. Yeah, they had everything and more. So much to see. I want to get there. Almost got there last year. It was an almost. You know, I remember after the pandemic where they did it online. You know, they actually had all the vendors online. I wish they would go back to that. 250 vendors. Wow. Okay, so the next one's October 19th and 20th, 2024. They have a vendor list from this year. Okay, go to sheepandwool.com/vendors. Everyone has a clickable link. This is what I'm talking about. This is what they did during the pandemic. So, like, 100 Ravens has contact information on Facebook. Some will have contacts to their stores. Adirondack Yarn. It's on Facebook. But their website can't be clicked. Looks like it's clickable, but it's not. So they probably don't have the websites linked up anymore. Yeah, they don't have the websites like they used to. That would be nice if they did, but oh well. All the more reason to go. Alright, I'm gonna crunch. No way to chew celery quietly. What if I'm the only streamer that's eating celery on stream? Probably not. I'm gonna have to find my little heater I used to have under my desk. Oh, it's there. I just gotta plug it in. I'm whiny about being cold. I hate being cold. I'm like a cat, I think. Can't you tell your dinner that you like garlic just a little bit? Garlic herb chicken and my steamed Brussels sprouts had garlic butter sauce on them. Yum. Oh, I love baking a garlic. Squishing that out, mixing it in with butter, or spreading it on bread, buttered, good crunchy buttered bread. Garlic and butter is just made for each other. Sorry, I didn't get you warned. And you're back. I thank you for watching the ads. Twitch thanks you. Always, they don't give me a warning about when they roll those, and it's always the same time though, and I know that. I try to say, oh, ads are coming up, but I forgot. I forget. I don't really watch my time. It's like it comes on right around 1 hour, 16 minutes, somewhere around in there. It's an hour after the first ones ran. And I know that. I could say something and I forget. Because I'm not really watching the timer. Doesn't really help. You have 24 cross stitches and some back stitching left on the summer flowers. Oh, wow, that's wonderful. Back stitching hopefully won't take too long. That always makes it pop. I like doing back stitching. Those little rascally things are being hard to catch today. Oh, really? Are they blowing in the wind? Lily is. Has she ever played with a balloon and it popped on her? She bark at him. She has concerns. Mom! Mom! She stopped and stared and then went way around. Oh, you were out walking. Oh. I thought she was seeing them from a window. Yeah. She hadn't had a balloon pop on her, but she's popped some of those plastic kid balls. Oh, really? Biting it? Oh, that would be... I didn't know they would pop like that. Thought they might just shred. Yeah. They do if she bites the right way. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, a dog bite can be pretty can perforate pretty good. Got some pretty good teeth. She wants to chase it around, but she also wants to gnaw on it. Right. Yeah. That's pretty much any puppy will do, any dog will do that. Newman was being playful, chasing things that weren't there around the house yesterday. Well, like I said, he wanted out really bad. He just was full of it yesterday, whatever. He had to put the bite on something. His tiger was coming out, I guess. I think I need a stretch break after this little piece here. Pushing pretty hard on this. I'm gonna grab a blanket, I think. Throw it over my legs. Uh-oh. This part doesn't want to draft. See if I can reach this trash can. Ooh, that was a stretch. Okay, good. Back where it belongs. can't reach the blanket. Oh well. I imagine this will be the last piece I do today. This has been a fun spin. It's beautiful fiber. It's just interesting colors going through. It's looking really interesting on the bobbin. It's been a great spin. Really nice. I wonder, since I'm not using Pretzel and I'm not using YouTube music and I've been using Showhop, I wonder if I'll find any Christmas music. This is fall. Sure would be nice. There's so much problems, I guess, with copy protection and stuff. It's okay, I don't want to play Mariah Carey. I just want some good old Christmas carols. Here's the ad, I know. Alright. I was looking up something that I had forgotten. Oh, I used to have a record of, I think. It was put out by Environments. Yep. There it is. Oh, a digital album's only $2. That's not bad. Okay, I'm going to stop this music a minute. Let's see if this will play. Oh, this is Dawn at New Hope. That's not what I wanted. Huh. Bandcamp. I don't understand. Oh, there it is. Maybe. You know, that Pokemon makes a sound, I think, when it appears. I've been wondering what that was that I've been hearing. It's the Pokemon. When it comes up, it makes a little, I'm here, or something like that. Magnet ball? I don't have any of that. I don't even know how to get most of this stuff. Okay. Let's see if this works. Music. Let's see if we can hear this. Yeah, it's bells. I got it! That's a new one for me. Yay. Can you hear the music? Oops. Doggone it, it stopped it. It's not for everybody, but I thought I'd do just a few minutes of it here. I love it, but it's very meditative. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. It sounds so soft to me, so. I know that's a real problem if you got headphones on or earplugs in. This is stuff from the 70s, 80s, maybe. All of these environmental, they're bringing them out on digital now. All right, I am going to go to Twitch and see. I turned it off. Let me go to this. Yeah. Okay.
Holly, thank you for being here and thank you for participating. I'm
What
glad you got to catch the
is-
stream too. So let me go see right quick. I want to go see who we can go hang out with. Who
Yeah,
is
she's leaving.
streaming? I know Kim
There's
is.
Show Gal
Casa
is
is
leaving.
diamond painting.
So hold on, I'm gonna find out who she's raiding. I don't think I'm gonna raid her, whoever she
Ugly
ends up.
Moo is painting figures, 3D printed figures. Astro Canuck is doing Lego. Dee Dee builds his Lego. Annie Mae Addict is, I don't know what that is exactly. Morgana Freya is working on a sculpture. We've got a lot of people we could go see. Silver the Diamond Witch. There's some more Lego, paper crafting. Man, lots of people on. Let's go to Kim? Yeah, let's go to Kim. Y'all all know Kim. Let's give Kim some more viewers. She's knitting, right? Is Kim knitting? Yeah. Let's see. So we're going to do this. So it's going to give you some
You're gonna go to Sleeping Luna? Okay, Mass Bandit. Thank you for hanging out with me.
raid calls.
Let me mute her. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Kay, it's been great talking to you. I hope that everybody is going to have a good start to the week. We got Monday coming. So, in the meantime, thank you all, and I will find somebody to raid. Give me a few minutes more here. Let me look at Sleeping Luna. Okay. I can see why she's... Wow. That's blue. Oh, Enemy Addict has her kitty. There are a lot of people on. My goodness gracious. Okay. You all just go find what you want to do. And I'm going to go actually get away from the computer and go watch football. So I will be back Wednesday evening. Let me think about that. Yes, Wednesday evening will be a go as far as I know. In the meantime, take care. Have a good week. Happy spinning. Bye.